Yeah, and it's causing like somebody in the background. It's like they really didn't do a lot of hard work um to get in their pants. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was very easy. They were always around. It's giving like a third party type of energy, like a side to where it's like this individual just always thought that they would be there. And now they're like struggling to see the bright side about the situation. I'm not saying that this third party is like a karmic, but at the end of the day, they're lacking the self-respect that this divine masculine, you know, respects and wants to move forward with. Okay, somebody's definitely letting go of this relationship. Because it wasn't really like a relationship, but they're definitely giving them feedback, you know, because their horizons are definitely expanding, but they're letting go of this karmic type of energy. Yeah, like it's like the way that this individual feels is like they had a lot of fun with this individual. You know, there was a lot of fun. It was very spontaneous. They did have some type of an emotional like connection, but it wasn't really deep. It was more so surface level. Yeah, but it's like the longer this individual is around this person, is that they're looking for like a twin flame soulmate connection, and they're realizing like they don't have that, like, and it was causing them to feel excluded. It was kind of like that feeling of like when you're around somebody but you still like feel alone, or like you want like a deeper connection but it's just not there. It's like a wall like right there. So that's pretty much what pretty much happened, you know. Somebody just, you know, they're looking for more. Clarify this 2 of Cups, Holy Spirit. Yeah. So yeah, so this decision that this individual has made, it was to step out of the comfort zone, okay? And you know, it's in the spotlight for them who they would like to come towards. They have definitely completed out of some type of karmic cycle. In the past, it was very hard for them to do that. So you know, they probably had times where they tried and you know they couldn't really get it right. But at this time, it's like they're sure about where they're going, okay? And they're definitely in the spotlight with the divine because they are standing in their divinity at this time. Yeah, and there was somebody that was like an emotional manipulator, or this individual probably was like an emotional manipulator in the past, as to where, you know, they didn't really tell the truth. And the reason why they weren't like telling the truth, and it was because, you know, they wanted to get like what they wanted to get, you know. And it seems as though they're moving past that energy. Yeah, like they made this necessary ending to walk away from being like this karmic type of like energy, because this was actually a divine being, and it seems like this person went, you know, towards their calling, you know, because they started to follow their intuition and they just let go of these low vibrational acts because they realized it wasn't bringing them joy. All right, and with this Ace of Pentacles, this, you know, this individual had an opportunity to go right